Welcome back to Investing Talk Podcast. Today, we're going to look closely at Core Scientific, CORZ. They're a company kind of operating right where blockchain infrastructure, cryptocurrency mining, and the world of AI all come together. We've got earnings reports to look at, rumors of takeovers, and even thoughts from the company directors to figure out.
It's a really interesting case study, especially with the market being how it is right now.
Right. The stock market is so volatile at the moment. I mean, there are investors who are concerned about the tariffs with President Trump. Also, the focus is shifting from growth to profitability. And then you've got the S&P 500 that had, its worst week since September.
Yeah, it's a lot for investors to handle. But even with all of this going on, the spotlight remains on tech and AI stocks, especially the ones with really strong fundamentals. And that's where a company like Core Scientific becomes really interesting.
Okay, so let's talk about Core Scientific. What makes them different in this whole landscape?
Well, the interesting thing is that they're not just a typical cryptocurrency mining operation. They actually have a lot of data center infrastructure that could be used for AI workloads. And for investors, this diversification is really important.
I see. I see. Makes sense. Investors always want companies with more than one way to make money, right? But let's take a look at their recent performance. So their Q4 2024 earnings report showed a decline in revenue, and they reported losses. But, and this is surprising, their stock went up by almost 11% after the report came out. How do we explain that?
I know it doesn't seem to make sense at first, but this surge likely shows that investors are optimistic about the company's efforts to restructure and their potential in the future. CEO Adam Sullivan, in a Yahoo Finance interview, he was pretty confident about their growth and even talked about expanding. And it looks like investors are responding to this, future-focused view.
So they're not just thinking about the current numbers, but more about the long-term possibilities.
That seems to be the case, but there's a twist. So a little while after the earnings report on March 6th, news came out that Microsoft was scaling back its commitments with CoreWeave. And CoreWeave is a major partner for Core Scientific. They use more than half of their capacity. This news caused Core Scientific stock to drop 18% that same day.
Wow, that's a huge drop. So what does this mean for Core Scientific? Is their revenue as stable as we thought? And what about their expansion plans?
Yeah, it definitely makes you question how reliable their projected revenue is. This whole Microsoft CoreWeave thing introduces a lot of uncertainty, and investors are, understandably a little worried. Whether they can actually go ahead with those big expansion plans now depends on how Core Scientific handles this unexpected challenge.
It seems like a lot depends on them finding new partners and adapting to the situation.
Exactly. And that's what makes the next part of this so interesting. During that same week, when their stock went down almost 27%, two company directors bought a lot of stock at around $8 a share.
That's a bold move, especially considering the timing. What do you think they're trying to say? Are they confident about the company's future, or are they just trying to increase the stock price?
That's tough to say for sure. But, actions speak louder than words, right?
Right.
They're putting their own money on the line, which might mean they think the market is undervaluing Core Scientific. They might believe that the company is ready to bounce back. It's a risk, for sure, but it suggests that they believe in the company's long-term success.
So we have this interesting situation, right? On one hand, you have Microsoft and CoreWeave, and the general market instability is making people nervous. But on the other hand, you have these directors investing a lot, plus the company keeps saying they want to expand. It's kind of mixed signals.
It is. And it's important to think about the whole cryptocurrency market, too. Bitcoin prices, while down, are still relatively high, which affects mining profitability. And then there are things like President Trump announcing a strategic Bitcoin reserve. It makes things even more unpredictable for Core Scientific.
Right. So we've talked about the overall market sentiment, Core Scientific's financials, and how unpredictable the crypto market is. But what about their move towards AI? It seems like an important part of their story that we haven't really talked about yet.
That's really where it gets pretty interesting, actually. Their move to focus on AI is a big deal for their future. Remember, they're not only relying on cryptocurrency mining, they have this data center infrastructure. It's actually quite powerful, and it can handle these complicated AI tasks. It puts them right where investors are looking. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it's like they're hedging their bets. If cryptocurrency takes a dip, they can, maybe capitalize on AI. Right.
Precisely. Investors want companies that have different ways of making money, especially with all the economic uncertainty these days. So, yeah, this shift to AI could be a big game changer for Core Scientific.
So thinking about all of this, where does that leave investors? Should they buy Core Scientific stock, sell it, or hold on to it? Like, what's the takeaway for our listeners?
Well, this is where things get maybe a little more tricky. Some analysts are, kind of warning people. They're saying the stock could drop like 45% down to $4.15 if it goes below a certain level. This support level, it basically means there's usually a bunch of buyers waiting at that price. If it goes below that, it could trigger like a big sell-off.
That's a scary thought. But you mentioned earlier these rumors of a takeover, right? What's the latest on that?
Yeah, so there's been some chatter on X, formerly Twitter, that Core Scientific could be a good target for a bigger company to buy.
Yeah.
Their infrastructure is valuable, and well, their current value makes them look pretty attractive for acquisition.
So are we talking high risk, high reward here? Like it could crash or someone could buy them out. That's a tough choice for investors.
Yeah, it really is. It's a classic dilemma. Play it safe or take a gamble and maybe hit the jackpot.
Tough call. So let's break this down for our listeners. What are the key points here? What do they absolutely need to know about Core Scientific?
Well, I think it's pretty clear Core Scientific is at a crossroads. They definitely face some challenges, no doubt about it. The Microsoft CoreWeave thing was a setback, and the market being so volatile doesn't help. But, they also have a lot of potential. Their restructuring seems to be going well. They've got valuable infrastructure, and that move towards AI could really change things for them.
It sounds like a mixed bag. A lot of uncertainty, but also, a lot of potential for good things to happen. What advice would you give to someone who's thinking about investing in Core Scientific right now?
I would tell them to do their research, really understand the risks, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Right? This
Right.
isn't the kind of stock for someone who wants a safe and steady investment. It's volatile, but it could pay off big if things go their way.
That's good advice. And that's really what we try to do here on Investing Talk podcast. Give our listeners the information they need to make smart decisions. So, as we wrap up our look at Core Scientific, I have one last question for you.
Okay, I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Is Core Scientific a hidden gem, like just waiting to be discovered?
Mm.
Or is it a risky bet in a shaky market? What do you think?
That's the question a lot of investors are asking themselves. And unfortunately, there's no easy answer. It really comes down to, how much risk you're comfortable with and your own investment strategy. We're not here to give financial advice, but we want to give you the tools to figure things out for yourself.
Right. We just want to help our listeners become more informed investors. So we hope this look at Core Scientific has been helpful and, maybe giving you some things to think about.
And don't forget, we always love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this episode, and leave a comment down below. We want to hear what you think about Core Scientific and what you think the future holds for them. It's always great to hear from you guys and get your insights.
Yeah, different perspectives are always so valuable.
We really appreciate you tuning in to Investing Talk podcast. We hope this episode give you a better understanding of Core Scientific and where they stand in the market.
Remember, they're a company that's, trying to make it in a really complex world, and there are a lot of challenges, but a lot of opportunities too.
As always, do your own research and think about how much risk you're okay with before you invest in anything.
Yeah, investing should be a process where you're informed, and hopefully, we've given you some things to consider.
Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time on Investing Talk podcast.
Until then, stay curious and keep exploring the world of investing.